You were chosen to hear this message, and it is not by accident. Heaven has placed this word in front of you right now. Someone has been moving in secret against you, and the truth is being exposed. The time of hiding is over, and their actions are reaching their end. This person thought they could steal from you without consequence, but what they took has called heaven's attention, and justice is already moving. Do not doubt what you are hearing. The angels are speaking your name, and they are revealing what was concealed. Type yes, Lord, if you open your heart to blessings today. You may have felt betrayed, confused, and broken by what they did, but listen carefully, because what is coming will turn the story in your favor. There is an arrest about to take place, and it is not random. It is tied to what they stole from your life. Heaven has been watching everything, even the whispers they thought no one heard. Your tears have been counted, and your prayers have reached God's throne. The one who wronged you believed they could escape, but time has run out. Their own choices have led them into the net they set for you. This is not only about punishment, but about your freedom. For when they are removed, you will walk forward without their shadow. The angels have been moving silently around you. Now they are stepping forward to bring you the breakthrough you've been waiting for. Your name has been cleared in heaven, and soon it will be cleared on earth. The accusations, the theft, the lies, they are collapsing now. Do not be afraid when you see this unfold. It is the hand of God making things right for you. A door that was locked against you will swing open. The chains of injustice will fall at your feet. This person thought they had power, but their power was built on deception. Heaven's power is greater, and it cannot be resisted. You have cried long enough, and your spirit has been weary. But now the season of restoration is here. The same angels who protected you in silence are about to move loudly. They will expose the thief, and they will place you in safety. The heavens have waited for this moment, and the time has come. The one who took from you is being stopped by divine order. They believed their secret would never surface, but everything hidden is now being brought into the light. What was taken unjustly is returning, and your name is being restored. The gavel of heaven has already struck, and the verdict is sealed. Do not fear the shaking that comes before the breakthrough. It is only the evidence that God's hand is moving in your favor. Comment, God is with me, if you trust His plan for your life. This person's downfall is not for your revenge. It is for your release, for your peace, for your freedom. You will no longer carry the weight of their betrayal. You will no longer wake in the night with questions that burn your soul. God has seen the sleepless nights and the tears no one else noticed. He has heard the cries you whispered when you thought no one listened. Heaven has recorded every word, and now the answer arrives. Justice is not delayed. It is right on time. The angels are circling the one who wronged you. The doors they walked through are closing behind them. Their path has ended, and their lies cannot carry them further. The truth has found them, and the truth will not let them escape. What they planned against you will turn back on their own head. The trap they set for you is now the place they will fall. This is the mystery of God's justice. It is not seen until suddenly it surrounds, and suddenly it is surrounding them now. The arrest is closer than they ever imagined. Heaven is not blind to what you endured. The angels have carried your pain before the throne. God has whispered, enough. And when God says enough, no hand can resist Him. Your blessing is still waiting for you, untouched by their schemes. Your inheritance is safe, because heaven guards what is yours. No matter what they tried to do, they could not erase your destiny. Your story was written before they ever began their theft. You are chosen, beloved, carried by a hand that does not fail. You are rising into a place where no enemy can reach. Even now, heaven is preparing the ground beneath your feet. The path that was crooked is becoming straight. The shame that weighed you down is being lifted off your shoulders. The silence that tormented you is being filled with songs of joy. You have been patient in the waiting. Now you will rejoice in the revealing. Do not waste time looking back at what was lost. Lift your eyes, for what is coming is greater than what was taken. The arrest will shock many, but it will confirm the word you are hearing now. You will see that God is faithful, even when men are not. You will feel His peace settle into your spirit, and you will know you were never alone. Heaven's timing is perfect, and you are standing in that perfect hour. The one who wronged you is falling, but you are rising. The Vriksu, the Vistaries, rising. The Raju, and the Wulu, the rising. The Ranku, Hothafta, the whistling. Same angels who carried this word are guarding your steps. The same spirit that comforts you will strengthen you to endure. Do not be afraid when the news comes. It will not harm you. It will free you. Do not tremble when you see justice move. It will not break you. It will heal you. For every tear, a blessing is being multiplied. For every pain, a reward is being released. Type Amen if you feel God is speaking to you right now. Your story will not end in loss. Your story will end in restoration. Heaven is already celebrating your victory. The angels are singing over your name. They are declaring the chosen one has endured. The chosen one has overcome. And now the chosen one will be restored. And nothing, not even the thief, can stop it. The time has come, beloved child. The time has come for justice and peace to meet in your life. The enemy thought they silenced your voice, but heaven has been amplifying your name in secret. They thought they buried your future under lies. But God was planting your destiny where no hand could reach. Every moment you felt invisible was not wasted. Every tear you shed was watering the ground for your miracle. The one who took what was yours did not realize the cost, for everything stolen from a child of God must be returned with increase. You have been walking through a valley that felt endless, but the valley is turning into a highway of breakthrough. The shadows that frightened you are fleeing before the light. The fear that choked you is dissolving in the presence of God. This arrest is not only an earthly act, it is a spiritual shift that will release you from bondage. Chains you didn't even know were there are snapping now. Doors you thought were forever closed are unlocking. Heaven is aligning the people, the timing, the places. Everything is working together for your good. The betrayal they used to wound you will be the proof of your blessing. The shame they tried to throw on you will be the crown of your testimony. You are not the victim they imagined. You are the warrior heaven has raised for this hour. The angels have whispered your name in the courts of heaven, and the judge has declared enough is enough. This person's schemes have reached their limit. Their lies have built a cage, and they are now trapped inside it. Do not fear their collapse, for their collapse is your release. Do not tremble at their exposure, for their exposure is your vindication. The one who laughed at your struggle will fall silent. The one who mocked your faith will see it shine brighter. God has been preparing a table for you in the presence of your enemies. And soon you will sit and eat in peace. The storm that terrified you will pass, and the rainbow of promise will appear over your life. You are not forgotten, child of heaven. You are not abandoned, child of light. The same hand that carved the stars has been holding you close. The same breath that spoke creation has been breathing life into you. Even when you felt empty, you were being filled. Even when you felt broken, you were being shaped. The one who wronged you will face the weight of their choices, but you will rise free from the ashes. Do not hold on to bitterness, for God is your defender. Do not cling to revenge, for heaven has already moved. Let peace enter your spirit now. Let healing flow into the cracks of your heart. What was stolen is returning multiplied. What was delayed is coming suddenly. You are stepping into a season that cannot be stopped. You are walking into a blessing that cannot be stolen. Heaven is singing over you, beloved. The angels are guarding your path tonight. You are safe in the shadow of God's wings. You are strong in the light of His presence. The enemy has no claim over you. The liar has no voice against you. Only truth stands, and truth is on your side. Only love reigns, and love is carrying you forward. Prepare yourself, for the news is coming soon. Prepare yourself, for the arrest is already near. And when it happens, remember this word. Remember that God warned you because you are chosen. Remember that heaven spoke because you are loved. Remember that justice came because you are protected. Lift your hands in gratitude. Lift your heart in praise. For the battle is won, and the victory is yours. Forever and always, the victory is yours. The night has been long, but the dawn is near. Your spirit is about to rise with the morning light. The weight on your chest will lift. The pain in your heart will heal. The voices of doubt will fade away. The whispers of heaven will grow louder. This arrest is not a coincidence. It is the sign that God has been with you all along. The same one who stole will now stand exposed. The same one who mocked will now be silent. Do not fear the shaking you will see. The shaking is proof that the chains are falling. Do not run from the change that comes. The change is proof that heaven has remembered you. The enemy tried to write the end of your story. But only God, Aitun Berchap, has now approached, was Stiver, would on the dog, still told. On was Evos, in the dolls, a Mila Divant, and it hasn't hurt. For if Solvon bet Sherry Brabant, one dot, and Nadobot, and Redebus Leslies, for Joel Pez, what beholds it set a tools wolves la bombas. Holds the pen. Your book is still being written. Your testimony is still unfolding. You will see blessings where there was once loss. You will find laughter where there was once sorrow. The one who betrayed you will not rise above you again, for God himself has placed his hand on your life. Every step you take now is guided. Every move you make now is protected. The angels walk beside you when you sleep. The Spirit of God surrounds you when you wake. You are not alone in this season. You are not abandoned in this fight. The battle has always been the Lord's, and the Lord has never lost. So let your heart find peace. Let your soul find rest. The storm that raged around you is breaking apart. The winds are calming at God's command. The same power that raised Jesus from the grave is working for you. The same love that saved the world is holding you now. Your tears are being turned into songs. Your pain is being turned into testimony. What they meant for evil is becoming your blessing. What they tried to steal is returning multiplied. You will see with your eyes the downfall of deceit. You will walk with your feet into the land of promise. Do not be afraid of tomorrow, for tomorrow has already been secured in heaven. Do not fear the unknown, for the unknown is filled with angels waiting to guide you. Your story is not finished in sadness. Your story is crowned with joy. The one who tried to close your door is losing their keys. The one who tried to block your path is stumbling. But you, beloved, are rising higher. You, beloved, are walking freer. The chains of injustice are broken. The voice of God is speaking. You are loved beyond measure. You are chosen beyond doubt. Lift your eyes, for your help is here. Lift your heart, for your healing is near. The heavens declare your victory. The angels rejoice over your name, and God whispers one truth that never changes. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. The enemy thought your silence meant defeat, but your silence was the soil where God planted victory. They thought the shadows would cover their crime, but light is chasing every shadow away. What they did in secret is being shouted from the rooftops. What they stole in darkness is returning in the open. You cried when no one saw you, but heaven saw every tear and held it close. You asked if God was listening, and now he answers with power and proof. The arrest is not far away. The sound of justice is already at the door. This person cannot run from what they caused. They cannot hide from what they built with lies. They will stumble into the very net they set for you. They will taste the fruit of what they sowed. And you, child, will not be left empty. You will not be left broken. Your name is being lifted. Your blessing is being restored. Heaven has written your vindication into the book of this season. The angels have declared, it is finished for the thief. It is beginning for the chosen. Do not fear the headlines of their fall. Do not tremble when their mask is removed, for the Lord is your defender, and his hand is your shield. Every place you were mocked will become a place of honor. Every voice that laughed at you will see your rising. You will walk into rooms they said you'd never enter. You will sit at tables they swore would never hold your name. The voice of God is rewriting the script of your story. The pen of heaven is signing restoration into your days. You were not forgotten in the silence. You are being prepared in the quiet. The pain that tried to crush you has birthed strength. The waiting that drained you has birthed wisdom. Now you are ready for what comes next. Now you are strong enough to carry the blessing. The one who tried to block your future is finished. The one who tried to steal your joy is exposed. They will see the hand of God move against them. You will see the hand of God move for you. Lift your eyes, child. Lift your heart higher, for the heavens are singing your freedom. The angels are declaring your restoration. This season of loss has ended. This season of justice has begun. You are walking out of shadows into light. You are stepping out of sorrow into laughter. The person who thought they could destroy you is crumbling. The person who thought they could take what was yours is falling. Do not be afraid of their fall. It is not your burden, it is God's justice. Do not hold hatred in your heart. Your role is only to rise, to heal, to walk free. God is your defender. Heaven is your witness, and the story of your life is only beginning to shine. The glory written over you cannot be erased. You are chosen. You are loved. You are safe. You are protected. You are rising into the promise God gave you long ago. You are stepping into the miracle that was delayed but never denied. The sound of chains breaking is echoing in the spirit. The sound of freedom is filling your soul. Prepare yourself, beloved, for what is coming is greater than what was taken. The arrest is only the beginning. The blessing is the ending, and the ending is filled with joy. The ending is filled with peace. The ending is filled with peace. The ending is filled with God's hand lifting you higher. The ending is filled with angels walking beside you into the new. The hands that reached for what was yours are trembling now, for the judgment of heaven is heavier than their schemes. They thought they were clever, moving behind closed doors, but every door they touched has been marked by the angels. They thought you were powerless, but you were covered by a power they could not see. You are not the weak one they imagined. You are the chosen one they could never destroy. The lies they spoke are choking them. The truth you carried is setting you free. Heaven has declared an end to their control, and the sound of chains breaking is already in the air. This arrest is not just a punishment. It is a sign that the battle is over. It is the turning of the tide in your story. It is the hand of God lifting you into a new place. Do not be afraid of how sudden it comes. For suddenly is how God works when his time is complete. The one who stole from you will lose what they tried to build, and you will gain what they tried to take. The thief is being caught, but the child of God is being crowned. The liar is being silenced, but the truth is being shouted. The shame that clung to you is falling away. The peace you prayed for is entering now. Do you feel it? The shift in the atmosphere is for you. The angels are not distant. They are here. They surround you even as these words touch your heart. They whisper your name in heaven's courts. And the Father declares, "This one is mine." No power can overtake you. No weapon can prosper against you. Every curse has been broken. Every chain has been shattered. The ground where you stand is holy. The air you breathe is filled with promise. You will see the downfall of deceit with your own eyes, but you will not be harmed when justice falls. You will walk through fire, but not be burned. You will pass through waters, but not be drowned. The presence of the Almighty surrounds you like armor. The hand of Christ covers you like a shield. So rise up, child. Rise with courage. Rise with peace. The waiting is over, and the time has come. The thief is finished, and the chosen are rising. What they meant for destruction has become your preparation. What they meant for evil has become your testimony. God has already gone before you. The path ahead is cleared by His hand. The stones meant to trip you are being removed. The chains meant to bind you are broken. You will walk freely into the blessing promised. You will stand boldly in the place prepared for you. The voices that mocked will fall silent in awe. The eyes that doubted will see what heaven can do. And you will not have to fight. The battle belongs to the Lord. Stand still, beloved. Watch the salvation of your God. It is not far. It is now. It is not delayed. It is here. The heavens are rejoicing. The angels are shouting, for your freedom has arrived, and your vindication is complete. The person who thought they could rise by stepping on you is falling. The one who thought they could laugh while you cried is being silenced. They walked boldly in their pride, but pride always collapses under the weight of truth. You did not need to expose them. Heaven itself is exposing their actions. You did not need to fight them, for the angels have fought for you in silence. And now the silence is breaking. Now the unseen is becoming seen. You were meant to witness this hour. You were meant to hear this message today, because your spirit has grown weary, but hope is alive again. Your heart has been heavy, but it is being lifted now. Do not tremble at the thought of their arrest. It is not your burden, it is your release. Do not wonder if this is real, for what heaven declares always comes to pass. They took what was not theirs, and now the weight of their theft is pulling them down. But you will not be pulled with them. You will rise above, untouched, unbroken. The season of shadows is closing. The season of light is opening before you. Your name will be spoken with honor again. Your hands will hold blessings that cannot be taken. The very thing they tried to strip from you is being restored, and it is returning in greater measure than before. The hand of God does not give in fragments. The hand of God gives in fullness and in abundance. So rejoice, even as you wait for the news. For the news is already written in heaven. Your enemies are scattered. Your spirit is strengthened. Your tomorrow is secure. Your future is protected. And all of this is happening because you are loved. All of this is moving because you are chosen. Lift your eyes from the ashes of what was lost. See the horizon of what is coming. It shines brighter than you imagine. It carries more peace than you dreamed, and it is closer than you know. It is here, beloved child, it is here. The world will see that God defends His own. The world will witness that heaven never forgets. You will be a living testimony. You will be a voice of victory, and the one who wronged you will be a warning that nothing escapes the eyes of God. Heaven has spoken. And what heaven speaks cannot be undone. They thought the world would believe their lies, but heaven's truth is louder than their deception. They thought no one saw the papers they signed in secret, but the angels wrote every detail in the book of remembrance. You cried and felt forgotten, but you were never forgotten, not for a single moment. The silence of God was not absence. The silence of God was preparation. Now the silence is breaking open. Now the sound of justice is roaring like thunder. Do not be afraid, beloved child. This storm is not sent to break you, but to free you. The arrest is the ending of their grip. The arrest is the beginning of your release. You will stand in peace again. You will walk in joy again. The nights of heaviness are lifting. The mornings of light are dawning. You asked if your prayers mattered. They were heard before they left your lips. You asked if your fight was in vain. It was never in vain, not one step. Every trial carved strength into your spirit. Every wound carved wisdom into your soul. And now that strength carries you forward. Now that strength carries you forward. Now that wisdom positions you for blessing. The person who mocked your faith is being silenced. The person who stole your portion is being removed. And the very thing they tried to bury is sprouting again. The seed in you is rising, breaking through the soil. Heaven is raining favor on your ground. The Spirit is breathing life into your promise. Do not cling to what was taken. Cling to what is returning multiplied. Do not stare at their downfall. Lift your eyes to your breakthrough. For the God of justice is also the God of mercy, and His mercy is pouring over you now. You will not walk with bitterness. You will walk with peace. You will not carry shame. You will carry honor. You will not hide your face in sorrow. You will shine with the light of heaven's joy. The sound of chains breaking is echoing even now. The doors of blessing are opening wide before you. No thief can shut them again. No liar can block them again. Your life is rising like the morning sun. Your name is shining like a city on a hill. All will see what God has done. All will know you were defended by heaven. The angels rejoice at your freedom. The heavens sing at your vindication. And the voice of the Lord whispers still, "My child, I have always been with you." They tried to stand on your shoulders and call it victory, but the ground beneath them is crumbling fast. They laughed when you cried in silence, but heaven has turned their laughter into trembling. You felt weak in their presence, but in truth, you were the one carrying strength. They stole what was not theirs to touch, and now the weight of justice presses down upon them. You waited in silence, thinking nothing was changing, but angels were moving where your eyes could not see. Every prayer you whispered was a seed. Every tear you shed was water for the harvest. And now the harvest has come. Now the answer is standing at your door. The person who wronged you cannot escape what is written. The one who mocked you cannot run from heaven's order. Their steps are slowing, their plans unraveling. Their future is slipping from their hands. This is not your doing, it is the hand of God. This is not coincidence, it is divine timing. Do not hold fear in your heart. The shaking is not for your destruction, but for your release. Do not cling to the memory of what was lost. Cling to the promise of what is returning. The same God who parted seas is parting this storm. The same Jesus who calmed waves is calming your soul. Your tomorrow is written in light, not in shadows. Your days ahead are filled with peace, not torment. The arrest will shock many, but you will not be surprised, for you were warned. This word was sent to prepare you. This message is the sign you prayed for. The angels whisper even now, "Do not skip, do not fear, for your name is spoken in heaven as chosen." Every hand that tried to take what was yours is losing its grip. Every voice that tried to accuse you is being silenced, and every door that slammed shut against you is opening wide. The keys are turning, the way is clear. Lift your eyes, beloved, do not hang your head. Lift your heart, for the Lord is near. Heaven has not abandoned you. Heaven has defended you all along. The battle is over. The blessing is here, and you will rise into it whole and restored. You will rise into it free and unshaken.